Okay, so let's go through what the question is asking, and then I'll explain how to get the answer. So the triangle A-B-C- is this little triangle here. You can see that the corners of the triangle, called the vertices or a vertex, is A-, B-, and C-. So that's what that triangle is there. Is a dilation of the triangle ABC. ABC. So what it means is that this triangle has been made a copy of and changed in some way. Now, by dilation, it means the triangle, the original triangle, the blue triangle, has been stretched, made bigger, or compressed, made smaller, shrunk. We can see visually that the red triangle is basically the same shape as the blue triangle, but smaller. So the dilation is a shrink or a compression. Okay, what is the scale factor of the dilation? Now that means we need to have a look and find what number we would have to multiply each of the side lengths by in order to get us this smaller triangle here. Okay, so that's not so bad. It is the same shape as the triangle. We call this a right angle triangle because there's a right angle here at this vertex C, and there's a right angle here at this vertex C dash. Okay, so we don't have to worry about the angles, just the sides. So if we have a look at one of the sides, we can see that the length is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just have to count the squares here. And then in the new triangle, the same side, so AC, and the new side is A-C- is just length 1. So 5 has been shrunk to 1. And it's repeated on the other two sides as well. If it wasn't, it wouldn't be a proper dilation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here, just 1. And although this is not the same length, we can still count the diagonals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just 1 here. So this blue triangle has been shrunk to this red triangle. Now, what would we have to do to get the length of the blue triangle into the length of the red triangle? Well, because all of these are 5s and all of these are 1s, if we divide this length by 5, we would get this length. If we divide this length by 5, we get this length. And if we divide this length by 5, we would get this length. But we don't describe dilations or scale factors in terms of division, divided by 5. We have to write it as a multiplication. So what would we have to multiply by in order to get from the blue to the red? And it's going to have to be a fraction. It's going to have to be less than 1 because we're going from a bigger number to a smaller number. So dividing by 5 is the same as multiplying by 1 over 5 or 1/5. So 5 multiplied by 1/5 is 1. And that would be the case for this side, and this side. I hope that makes sense.